All right, so our first game will be, let me get these names out of there. We'll update that in a little bit.
Man, I'm pretty hyped for these matches.
Yes.
Like I said, it's been a while.
It's going to be Shadow Ace up against about 15. So all these will be 2 out of 3, of course. Winner must stick with the same character. They can change their V-trigger, I believe, after they see their opponent selected, but loser can do whatever they want. The stages, obviously, there's a couple of costumes that are banned. You can watch them and you can check in the rules. So Sonic, no Pyro Gil, please. I know Sonic loves that damn costume.
Yo, that Gil costume is ridiculous, dude.
F that costume.
I'm over here having seizures just looking at it, man.
No,
it's
man.
Ridiculous.
Nah, you about to be banned, Sonic. You ain't using that.
Yo, I'm playing Sonic too, so on the beach stage.
Oof, you're in there. Alright, so let me know how the audio sounds, guys. If everything's good, if you need to put the game up, put the commentators up, whatever the case may be. But this is going to be our first Street Fighter V match of the day. Again, we got Shadow Ace up against Bout 15.
There's some new faces, so.
Yes, I love it. Shout out to these guys.
Exciting, isn't it?
Picture of strength. I'm shaking here.
Who's player 1? I think it's Shadow.
No need for talk. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Yeah, player 1 Shadow Ace.
Fight.
Ooh, nice tech. Gal's being really patient.
Hard, man. Oh, this is about the block right here.
Oh, yes, sir. You gotta respect those techs. He got really good reaction to the grab. Also the throw.
Nice try. Gal has a right now. Let's keep that pressure. Right there. Nice try. I would have thrown him back into the corner.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants the space with booms.
Yeah. He should have been already holding back and just got the back throw.
Yeah, true.
Nice crush. Okay, so he's coming right here. What's up? Okay, good block. Nice challenge. Wow, just
crushing him.
Right, you just let him charge right in his face.
That's the finish right there.
That was a little late reaction by Bout 15 there. That is round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Big jump in for Shadow Ace right there.
With that B reversal again, man.
And Shadow Ace with a big life lead right here. Chipping him away. That gray health does that up. There you go. Bout does have super though.
Patient.
Bout does have super though. Oh, no anti-air. Okay, gets the upside down kick. Oh, anti-air. He wasn't holding. Didn't have the charge. Oh, gets the crush.
Nice
All right,
crush.
this should be game 1. Oh, no. And he just got hit. I got a little messy there at the end.
Yeah, that last few seconds.
Oh, Shadow Ace is going to go up 1-0 up against Bout 15. So Bout can switch characters. Let's see what he goes with. We got some Guile emotes in the chat. I like what I see. This Guile ain't gold though. You right.
Round 1. Fight.
You don't got the Air Force outfit on either. What's going on here?
Oh my god.
Nice block.
I'm wearing the Navy uniform, man.
Yeah, I know. Good challenge, cross jab. Again, he's letting him do the charge like right in his face. I would just jump over that. Nice real reversal.
Get off me.
Gets it with the cross up. No anti-air by Ed. Okay, got some pressure by Shove. Bazooka knee. Nice! Time Fierce. Oh, good tech. Yeah, activates. I would just block it. I would just walk into it and just block. There you go. Yep. Okay. Bout has a corner now. He's gonna want to keep him here. He doesn't have V trigger yet though. Let's him get off. Let's him get off and charging in his face.
He's reacting now. Pushing buttons. Pushing buttons.
Yeah, Shadow Ace does have super, so anything he will confirm into it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Super. And there it is. This should kill.
Very close.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, it does. Look at that damage. It's like a third of your life gone.
Yep. Yo, how you guys talking about Pyro Gil in the chat? Come on, man. Yo, don't talk about that character. Oh my goodness. Look at the stun already.
Already?
And he's gonna get the quarter. Oh, okay, goes for the reset. Big damage. Nice EX, okay. He does have V trigger. This is his chance right here. I feel like he popped it a little early. Oh, finally reacts.
Again?
Yes, finally reacts. Anti-air and Shadow Ace is going to take it 2-0. GG's to both players. You guys will see more about. He is not out of the tournament. This is double elimination. So we will be in the lose bracket, but Shadow Ace will move on. So GG's to both players.
And you said this Shadow Ace guy, he's a regular participant of the NLBC or something?
I believe so. I think he does
That's
enters
awesome.
a lot of online tournaments, stuff like that. Okay.
That's
so
awesome.
Up
Bridging that gap.
next. Yeah, absolutely. Up next, let me report this. So Shadow Ace did take that 2-0. All right, up next we are going to have 21 damage. Excuse me. Up next we're going to have Shrapnel up against Silver Snow.
Silver Snow, huh? Yeah, I know this is going to be an exciting one. Shrapnel is from my base. He's a crew chief. And
Oh, okay, so we got some bias. Okay, so that's what you're saying.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm just saying. I saw the
Okay.
VOD from last time, and
Okay.
I haven't seen Silver Snow yet, so I could be, a little
Nice.
biased
Hey,
here. but-
I'm all for the biased commentary. I'm all for it.
No, but I think Shrapnel has a pretty crazy Ken. I watched that VOD, and
Oh yes,
the overheads were
Cra-
like coming out
crazy
of nowhere.
is an understatement.
Yo, he brought the violent Ken to the game.
For real, for real. Silver Snow CFN is Jin Yuki.
Yo, I appreciate that, Sylvan. I wish I was that good. But
All right, so I'm gonna go to the back of the queue. Let these guys go to the front. So again, this will be Shrapnel up against Silver Snow. Silver.
It's go time.
Yeah, Silver Snow. Oh, I gotta get to the back of the line. My bad.
I thought you were gonna play.
Phew. Don't get me started.
Yo, I heard Geef is trash though.
Oh man, you heard right.
Yo, I heard Lariat is
Oh
not good.
man, it's not. Don't even call it that. I don't even know what to call it anymore. It's an embarrassment.
I gotta head back again. It keeps like popping me back up.
Oh, okay. So they can go ahead and start.
Capcom put Geef in jail.
All right, so player one, we're gonna have Shrapnel.
Let's do this.
Looks like we got some Geef fans in the chat,
Hey, they know.
Geef for the win.
They know the struggle, man. They know that your boy be suffering.
Yeah. But you still play a pretty mean Geef, even though he's
I-
hindered. You're
do
playing
the-
on a handicap.
I do the best I can. This was Street Fighter 4 would be a different story.
You got green-handed. I wish
yeah.
they would have brought that back.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a Laura. Okay. This is about to be extra nutty.
Round one. Fight.
All right, this is game one. The second winner's match. Shrapnel player one side. Silver Snow player two sides. Silver Snow, he's a marathon right here. He did Tekken, Guilty Gear, and Street Fighter 5. So big shout outs to him. Supporting all
I don't know how
games.
his brain isn't hurting right now.
Yep, supporting all the games. Ooh, counter hit.
Ooh, you got the stun already.
Okay.
Making moves. Ooh, nice reaction.
Nice.
Overhead. Tatsu. Shoryu. That's looking so soon right now. Here comes stun.
Oh my god, and last month too with the overheads, man. Oh my
Yo.
goodness. Overheads last month.
Round 2.
I'm telling you, Violent Ken is here, man.
Yep. Wow. Starting the round with the
early
X and that's a reset right there. Okay. Nice throw by Shrapnel. And here's the thing too about Shrapnel, like everyone he's playing against, they're not checking the runs. So like if I was Shrapnel, I'd be doing it non-stop too.
Another stun. Oh my gosh.
That's the nature of Ken right now, man.
pressure.
That character will stun you. He can stun you twice in one round.
This man is possessed, man.
That was a...
Ken wins.
That's 1-0.
Oh, fast. No, fast man.
Yo, Shrapnel. I know Sonic having PTSD watching this right now.
Yo, I saw that match. I was like, oh, poor Sonic, dude.
Round 1.
He was done wrong.
Fight.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Silver Snow. Wow, Tatsu, are you serious?
Just for fun. He just throws it out. He's like,
Look at the stun bar. Look at the stun bar.
It's happening again.
Jab.
Oh my god.
A. Overhead with the reset. Oh my. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Silver Snow.
Not a P.
Let's go.
Not a P. We're good.
We got V trigger. Pop that. Yes, pop it now.
Oh, is it? Come back.
Look at the stun. Look at the stun. Okay, he's
Ooh, nice
overhead.
Overhead. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yo, his overhead success rate is continuing from last month.
Yes, that is at Herbie.
Nice throw. Okay, Tatsu, good, nice. Gets to crush. Good tech. Like, again, like, say what you want about Shrapnel, but he is on it with the techs. He's on it with the overheads. He was like 6 for 6 on wake up DPs last month. Just now gets to wake up DP into super. Gets to cross up Tatsu. Look at the stun bar right now. Like, okay, finally someone checks the run. There we go. Okay. It might be a little too late though. He does have V-Trigger. Silver Snow does have V-Trigger on deck. Doesn't get the anti-air. Nice punish on the whip sweep. Okay, good reversal. Good tech. Keep him there. No overhead. Gets the trade. Oh, that's... Oh, he dropped. Ooh, he still has it. What's happening? Ooh. Mobius. Oh, my God, dude. That was such a huge gamble. He had no V reversal. He had no meter. If he blocked it, he would have lost the round. And he still lands it. Shrapnel going 2-0, moving on in winner's bracket. Again, Silver Snow will be dropping down to Roost, so we'll see him later. But we gotta move on.
Yo, Shrapnel.
Holy
You
man.
coming out of nowhere. I asked this boy, I'm like, you play Street Fighter? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, at first I didn't know how serious he was, bro. But he is out here consistently performing. Man.
Oh
This
my
is ridiculous.
goodness. All right. So Shrapnel did take that 2-0 over Silver Snow. Again, shout out to Silver Snow though, man. Holding it down, playing every game today. Shout outs to him for sure.
Yeah, Laura could have definitely had that. I
Yeah.
just think the overhead surprise, Tatsus and
Yeah.
Shoryus.
Absolutely. I
It's
mean,
crazy.
he had the trigger, he had the bar. It's just, it's online also at the end of the day. But it is what it is. He was still in the bracket. Our next winner's match that we're going to run now is going to be Sonic Fanatic against yourself. So if you want to mute the mic, if you want to leave it on, then whatever you want to do, but it's going to be...
I think I'm going to mute it.
Okay.
Just to be safe,
Okay.
But
So,
I'll be back.
good luck. All right.
Yo, on the beach, Pyron Gill.
Yep. So let me go ahead and invite Sonic Fanatic. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We already had some good matches just to start it out, and we're just getting started. So again, up next we're gonna have Sonic Fanatic up against Mobius. Sonic, he actually recently separated from active duty. He's now in the reserve component, so shout outs to him. Continue his career in the Air Force. So he's here now, trying to get these points. So let me move to the back. And these guys will go ahead and get started. So Mobius will be on the player 1 side with Sonic on the player 2 side. But yeah, we definitely reaching. We rooting for Mobius. We gotta root for the underdog on this one for sure. All right, so let me get those names updated.
Let's do this.
So Mobius is on the player 1 side.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. This is game 3 of the day, Street Fighter 5. Oh, I like this blue color from Sonic. This is actually a sick color with the orange hair. Oh my goodness, Mobius is getting mauled in the corner right now. Okay, the stun bar's down. I like the Bison Sage with the Bison pick. Is Mobius the final boss? Let me find out.
I shall persevere.
Oof! I really like the armchair. This is pretty sick.
This ice shall be.
Round 2. Fight.
Good smack. Nice fireball. Oh, nice! Throw that. Oh my goodness. I'm playing third strike right now. Oh, I had that throw right there. Let's go, Mobius. Ooh, crushing his skull. Okay, and Sonic has him in the corner right now. Mobius has to fight back. Oh my goodness, gets the launch. This is not looking good for Mobius right now. Look at the stun bar. Oh,
Time to return.
that's a smart decision because if he got the stun, then the next one would have been nerfed anyways. Now he gets the damage with the possibility of stunning also. Close out the round. Let's go, Mobius. Comeback time, baby. Oh, athlete's foot, whiff. Can't get. Alright, Sonic Finance is going to go up 1-0. Okay. Let's go, Mobius.
Win.
Bring that back. I gotta cheer for my commentating partner. Are we gonna get a character switch?
It's go time.
Okay. Let me go to the back of queue. Cool. Oh, I see a Nakali on this character profile. Let me find out. Man, now I gotta switch names.
Let's do this.
Let's work on that while the game loads. Oh, the Ryu. Yes. I need to see Mobius chuck some plasma right now.
That is the truth.
Let's go,
Round
Mobius.
1. Fight.
And yes, you can use good, of course. Ooh. Fireball. Oh, DP. Oh, we whiffed that to build meter. Let's go. Everything Mobius does is for a reason. Oof. Ouch. Oh no. Ooh, DP. Let's go, Mobius. Oh, whip it up. Oh, plasma. Yo, Mobius is chucking some plasma right now. DP. Oh, come on. All right. And Sonic Fanatic is on the verge of taking this 2-0 and moving on in the bracket. You hate to see it. Let's go, Mobius. Nice. Good block by Sonic. Ay, ay, ay. Launch after a stand light kick. Oh, nice look forward. Nice. Let's go. Yes. Pop that trigger. Ooh, plasma. What's up there? Yes. Ooh. Good spacing on those fireballs. Oh, I see. Yo, I respect Mobius going for the parry, though. Oh, this might be bad. Nah, he'll be good. He's gonna mix him up, though. That's for sure. Okay. GG's to both.
Gil win.
Good stuff to Sonic. I'm liking the color pick. I'm loving that color pick, Sonic. But Sonic Fanatic will move on. Mobius will move down to the losers bracket.
Dude, he has just got so.
Nah, I know. Nah, you let him win. I know.
Yeah, that was it.
I know.
I'm trying to make a comeback, you know?
Yeah, I feel it. You don't gotta tell me. I know.
I got you.
All right. Up next, we are going to have Chris Masters holding down back up against Nick Chan. So I'm gonna send these invites out real quick.
Trying to make it interesting, you know?
No, I know. Trust me, I believe you. All right, so let's get these invites sent out. Whoops. Okay, so Chris Masters, I know he's holding down back. Chris versus Nick.
Is Nick new? Is he new to
Yeah,
the,
so this is his first event. I don't know if he's Air Force or not, but regardless, shout outs to him for coming out. We appreciate it. His is your boy James.
Chris Masters.
YA. Is this case sensitive? There's no way. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go to the back.
Well, once we get the other character in.
It's go time.
All right, guys. So this is our, I want to say our fourth match now for the winners side. We'll have one more winners side after this, and then we're gonna run losers off stream until we get to losers quarters final. Okay. The reason why we just want to keep this moving, so that way we don't take up too much time today.
We don't see a 6-hour stream.
Yeah, because we did that one time where we had like 10, 11 people enter, and we ran everything on stream, and oh, that was a long one. But I saw your boy James have Geef on his icon. I'm trying not to get hype right now, but if I see Geef, this is going to be the most biased commentary ever.
I don't know. I'm more of a Guile fan.
Let's go. And he got the mecha.
Color.
I'm sorry, Chris, but I gotta root for Geef right now.
Round
So we got
one.
Chris player one side, and he's using the rust. Oof. That rust colorway is sick. Your boy James. Oh, nice. That's the
flexes.
yeah. That's the rusty Geef. Oh my god, that Larry is trash. Don't do that, please. Closer than that to use that. Oh, nice upside down kick by Chris. And here's the other thing too, though. Chris should have experience in this matchup.
Definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
how many times have Chris played this?
Very nice by Chris, staying solid. It is a hard match, but what Geef wants to do in this match, he definitely wants to walk forward and block. You gotta walk up, block, block. You want to walk Guile to the corner, and then start your offense from there. And you gotta have those reaction lariats on deck. This is why you walk up, block, so that way you stay in the range to do that lariat when he throws those booms. So he's at a good range right now. He's walking Chris to the corner. See, it's a little bit overextension right there. Okay, gets the scratch read. Okay, gets the dash. Chris with the quick rise, not the back roll. Very smart by Chris to not back roll. You don't want to give Geef any more space than he needs to. Oh, he could have SPD'd after that. Whenever your boy James watches this VOD, whenever you block, whenever you force your opponent to block a stand roundhouse standing, you are always in SPD range. So throw that out.
That's crazy. Because it looks like a big gap too.
Okay. Right now, nice. Chris doesn't want to throw any booms because he does have V-trigger on deck. Here we go. He's going to go for a reset. He does go for a reset. I don't know. I would have went for the damn. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Goes at it again.
EX flash kick. No. Oh, there it is. The tick flash.
Called it. My, you cursed him. You cursed the man.
Yeah. Hey, he got that rust armor. I like the colorway. I like the rust. I like the black and gray. And I like the red.
Maybe he just needs to be oiled up, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Just get, you know,
Let me get surface.
the joints a little lubed up.
Yep. All right. Sonic saying Chris is out of regs with that outfit. He right.
Round
He's out of
one.
regs.
Fight.
All right, so
I don't know,
Chris
these
Masters
regs are getting
1-0.
crazy.
It is. You see the new PTs?
Yeah.
Shuttle runs? I need to see a demo. I need to see like a live demo.
Ooh, nice area. You see the new hands in pockets?
Oh yeah, I love that one.
That's my favorite.
Especially maintenance. Nice,
Oh,
gets
dude.
2. Okay, one thing that you... Oh, nice! Gets the running bear grab. Okay, goes for a sweep. Oh, gets a crush. Roundhouse. Okay, a little out of range. SPD, you're in SPD. Oh, he throws it. He's going to reset the screen. Oh, and this is what I love about Chris. He could reset the screen if he wants, but he's like, nope, I want to go in there right now. And it's hard for Geef, especially in this game, because all of his wake-up options, they don't have one-frame startup. So even if he did EX SPD on wake-up, he's going to get hit out of it. But he gets the EX SPD right now. No quick rise by Chris. Oh, a little too early. Oh, misses up the SPD input. That was 100% of SPD. Now he only has one more rotation of trigger left. Oh, wow. Just gets stand medium kicked in the face. It's not looking good for your boy James right now. Chris Masters staying solid.
Yo, is this his second game? Tonight or today?
Yes, so Chris did enter. He won Guilty Gear actually, and now he's in there trying to get these Street Fighter 5 points as well.
Yo, you gotta respect the diversity of this one.
Got it. Nice jab jab lariat, but look how trash lariat is. You get no Oki afterwards. That movie is trash. I hate lariat in this game. Oh, SPD. Okay, the air SPD
Chris,
right
you
there.
know, keeping that space. He knows the distance.
He almost has V-trigger. Right now, SPD, please. Oh, that was another missed input.
Yeah.
Okay, good block. SPD? No? Okay. Goes for Mizuki. Okay, he has it in the corner. This is his chance. Yes, there you go. Walk up SPD. That's what I like to see. Next
Get him in
hit,
the
we'll
corner.
take it.
He's
has to
ready
be
though.
He has to be careful. Chris has no reaction with the activation.
Oh,
No, that's not going to work. Punish that! Okay. He has to burn it to keep it safe. He has one more rotation. No reaction. Oh my goodness. Okay, he has to burn anything right now will kill. Well, Geef doesn't have chip options in this game. That's one downside of Geef. Super. He has 0 chip options. And now Chris is on the verge. Oh my goodness. It's last hit. 0 health on both sides. And,
reduced to the freaking boom spacing, dude.
Yes.
That just hurts.
Guile wins.
There's
Shout
no way
outs.
to get in.
shout outs to your boy James, though, coming through with it. He's not out the tournament. He is in losers bracket, but Chris Masters does take that 2-0, and he will be moving on the winner's side. Good stuff to both players. That was a dope match.
That's exciting to see another Geef in the bracket.
Oh,
though.
definitely. All
I
right,
mean-
so who you telling? Trust me, I know. I love me some Geef.
Crouch jab to get that last trade.
Yeah, shout outs
Wow.
to Nick. All right, up next, winners, we're going to have 21 damage up against Shadow Ace. So let me send these invites out. That's 21 damage. Let's see if that again. It's 21 on screen. Okay. Nice. Shadow Ace was able to use the same invite. Thank goodness. Saves us some time.
Can I refresh so I can see this bracket now? Okay. One of this goes against Sonic Fanatic with that kill.
All right. Okay, they're both in. I'm gonna go back at the queue.
I would to the back as well.
All right, so this will be 2 out of 3. Shadow Ace did win his first round. So since it was a 9-man bracket, he had to play winners before this. So now he's on the same level bracket as everyone else on the winner side. So if he wins, he will be winning. He will be going up against Sonic Fanatic in winner semis. But 21 damage did win our last event.
It was an Akuma, right?
No, it was a Guile.
Oh, it was a Guile. That's true.
Yes,
Did
it
you
was
notice
Guile.
the
It was him up
picture
against. Yeah, it was him versus Shrapnel in grand finals. So 21 damage did win. So I know he's gonna want to retain that crown and get those 3 points for sure.
I don't know if you noticed he had a Ken picture. I don't know if that was a call out to Shrapnel. I got you, boy.
The bait.
The bait. Ooh, a Falk.
Okay.
That's crazy. You don't really see too many Falks.
Let's begin.
No need for talk.
All right.
Let's do this.
Standard issue uniform right there.
Oh, facts.
Fight.
It's 21 there.
Oh, hold on. Looks like we're having a little issues real quick. If you have an issue, just let me know in the chat or in the Discord, and then we could just restart this match.
Maybe I had connection problems with the controller.
Oh, we could just go
good
for
now.
it. Yeah, we could just go for it. I'm down with going for it. Buff, Keef, and Nerf Gil? Of course! You see, Sonic knows.
Whips the throw.
Nice lead right there. Shadow Aces definitely want to maintain this lead right here. Doesn't want to have to overextend, but he chooses to go in anyways. Nice blocking the Stampers. Gets stuffed by the boom. We got some neutral. Nice air challenge by 21 damage. Wants to keep his position. He is slowly walking Shadow Ace. Okay, he has a corner now. He has to go in. Oh, nice shimmy!
Ooh, nice shimmy.
He almost has V reversal. I mean V trigger. He almost has trigger. Okay, too low for increase. That goes at it. Okay, he does have trigger now. Can you keep him in the corner and activate? Flash kick, nice! Oh, nice shimmy again! Activation. I would have just went for the super. See, because now Shadow Ace. Oh, nice, good punish.
Round 2.
Maybe he was trying to save the bar for this match. For this round.
Boom. Stuffs to normal. Okay, gets to low. Oh, wow, goes for the dive kick.
Ooh, nice crush.
See, Shadow Ace is getting some good jump ins, but I don't feel like he's not really doing much with them, you know?
Yeah, because you can tell that
I feel like
21 damage not reacting. He
Yeah, I
can
feel like
definitely capitalize on
Yeah, I
that.
feel like the spacing is a little off. Punish. Nice. Wow, I love that animation.
Yo, that
You,
animation is.
you ever play Final Fantasy VIII
Yes.
when Squall does the his super where he points a I forgot what it's called, something sword, where the freaking beam goes up into space. That's what it looks
Oh,
like to
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, 1-1. Let's see.
Trying to snipe them ankles. They both have super. Okay, not anymore. 21 damage to spend a bar. Nice spacing. That big jump in. He's gonna get the wall.
Oh, Shadow's gonna burn that bar up.
Oh, absolutely.
So I understand it right here.
Absolutely. This is a game where you build meters so fast. When you got cash, you spend it. Oh, wow. Blink. Straight.
Taking sniper shots.
Oh, Rolento. Oh, nice. Oh, a little early on the throw from 21 damage. Okay, and Shadow Ace. This is his match to lose right here. And 21 damage, plus he does have trigger and super. Nice challenge.
Nice.
Good anti-air. Just got to be careful though. No anti-air this time. Nice. Doesn't bite on the upside down kick. Very nice by Shadow Ace to stay composed, block the upside down kick, and go for the throw. Not overextend.
Fog win.
Yeah, rough divide. Yo, there you go. Who did I say? Did I say Squall? I thought I said Squall. I said Final Fantasy 8. Yeah, you're right. Squall super, rough divide. That shit is sick.
Yo, Shades definitely played FF8, I believe.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
that boy. He's a Final Fantasy fiend.
Fight.
All right, Shadow Ace is up 1-0 right now, up against 21 damage. Nice poke right there with the fall. Good spacing on the boom for 21 damage. Nice trade.
Trade.
Oh, nice dash up. And Shadow Ace he's getting a lot of those dash ups lows, but like he's not doing anything after it. I feel like he's dropping all of his combos when he gets that dash in. Or maybe they're counter hit combos, who knows? And he's not getting that counter. Oh, big punish. Nice awareness by 21 damage. He has trigger. Yep.
Keep him there.
Nice. Throws the reversal. He has trigger and super. Okay. Shadow Ace trying to fight out. Okay, you switch the positions. Oh, good tech, good tech. No anti-air. And there again, he gets the dash, gets the low, but can't get the follow-up. Okay, goes for the throw this time. Nice. Okay, now he has the life lead. He does not have to overextend. He almost has super. He can definitely chip it out. Chip is becoming an option soon. Okay, the gray health is there. Oh, that's such a huge risk by Shadow Ace to extend like that. And he jumps
Alive right now.
Shadow Ace extended so much. Nice, and he gets it. Yeah, just like the last round, dashed and got the short into the throw.
Round 2.
And Shadow Ace is on match point, trying to move forward in this winner's bracket. Nice, gets to super. This is literally deja vu from the last game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And he's gonna have that life lead, so see how he keeps it.
No anti-air. Didn't have any EX. Okay, just 21 damage. He's gonna have to put the pressure on now for sure. Wow, she could do another attack after that? Finally gets the dash in crouch short combo. Okay, this is big damage for 21 damage. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, that is like a
That's like third strike aura right there. Okay, here we go. He has corner. I know 21 down. Oh, it gets the upside down kick reset.
Oh my gosh. That was
Sick.
finish right there.
Yes, he does not want to go down 2-0. He wants to tie this up 1-1 and force a game 3. Nice block. Gets the throw. And the thing is, Shadow Ace does have super. Big jump in for 21 damage.
You know, we're about to see deja vu again.
Nice super.
There it is.
Very nice.
It's not done. Handle this.
Big jump in for Shadow Ace. The stun. He's going to get thrown. Yes, I think that's game.
That is game.
And Shadow Ace is going to take that 2-0. Good games to both players. 21 damage. Then forced that last round. Just couldn't come with the win to force a game 3. But he is in loser's bracket. 21 damage will move on in winners. All right. So we're gonna have a couple of these losers matches ran off stream. So I think Nick Chan did end up beating about 15. So he'll move on and have to play Silver Snow. They'll play off stream, as well as yourself against 21 damage. So if you need to go, just let me know. But up next on stream, we are going to have Shrapnel up against Christmas. So yeah, they are calling you for your match, Mobius. So whenever you're done, you just hop back in. All right?
You got it.
All right, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna mute myself.
No problem. Okay. So let me send these invites. Again, up next on stream, we're going to have Shrapnel up against Chris Masters. Give me 1 sec, guys. Gotta get notify these players. And these guys with these complicated spellings of their CFNs. And then we need Chris Masters. Oh, holding that back. Alright, so we got Shrapnel here. We're just waiting on Holding Down Back, aka Chris Masters. This is going to be the first winner's semifinal set. This is also going to be 2 out of 3. Winner of this will go to winners finals. Chris Masters will join. We'll give it another minute or two. If not, then we'll run our other winners side, which will be Sonic versus Shadow Ace. Let me just give Chris a little bit, another minute or two. Let me send an invite, just in case. Hope y'all enjoying the tournament today. Got some good matches lined up. You know what? To keep the show going, we're going to have Shadow Ace versus Sonic. Sonic versus Shadow. Sonic. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Whoa. I almost played. Oops. Alright, we got our match. Alright, so Chris is here now, so at least we know he checked in, so we'll be right after this one.
Let's do this.
Alright, guys. I apologize for not doing the names on the last match, but we'll get them popping this time for sure. So who is player 1? Is it Sonic or is it Shadow? Let's see. Okay, so Shadow is player 1. Then we got Sonic Fanatic player 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Fall down.
Nice throw by Sonic, puts him in the corner. See, and the thing is, I feel like Sonic's gonna be very familiar in this match because he actually used to be an Airmen. So we'll have to see how much experience Shadow Ace has in the guild match. It's a trade, kind of even on life right now. Okay. Nice throw by Shadow. Sonic does have V-trigger. Parries both of the whip. Wow, I've never seen someone parry the whip before. That was sick. Okay, then put him in the corner. This is Sonic's chance right now. You can't really press anything. Nice! Baits out the EX. That was sick. I don't really know if Sonic was going for that bait, but it worked out for him. That was sick. He goes up 1 round. Okay, we got a little bit of neutral. Nice parry. Gets the parry right in his face. Again, Sonic with the parry. Oh my goodness. The Fanatic. Nice. I would just block it. Yeah, just block it. Just block it. Good blocks by Sonic. Punish? No. Oh, nice. I am loving this control right here. Gets the launcher. Is that stun? No? Okay, but next hit will do it. Wow, goes for the unsafe stuff. I respect it, I guess. One foot overhead. Okay. This is Shadow's chance to get some offense started. Nice. Gets the whip. Wow, that switched sides? Really? Okay, he tried it. Sonic Fanatic. I don't really understand Shadow Ace's shimmy right there because there's not really a whole lot of EX wake-up options for Gil. But he felt like he had to read, so it is what it is. Sonic Fanatic goes up 1-0. Let me update that score.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice, Shadow Ace got him in the corner now. Shadow Ace definitely wants to fight back. Nice machine gun blow. Doesn't get the answer. Okay, he does get the stun anyways. Okay, see, this is really works out because now he's not in the corner. He has to reset the neutral. Okay, but he does get. I mean, regardless, he still has a huge lead. This round is definitely his to lose. If he lets it slip, he should win this round for sure. Nice machine gun blow.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a parry. Nice by Shadow Ace, trying to tie himself 1-1. He still has about 2 bars left. Gets the throw. Has Sonic in the corner right now. Sonic has to fight back. He does have V-trigger.
I shall persevere.
I actually should have threw him in the corner, but okay. Gets the step kick. Oh my goodness. Tries to bait something out. Gets the oh, doesn't get the second piece of the parry. And it's not looking good for Sonic right now. Shadow Ace is about to take this. Oh, well, what? Nice by Shadow Ace. And tying it up 1-1. I feel like there was a missed opportunity there for Sonic for sure on the mix-up. But good stuff to Shadow Ace, staying solid.
I am back.
Nice. How'd it go?
Sadly, I lost.
I know. I'm looking at the bracket right now.
Yo. We got some new faces with some heat, bro.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is, man. That's the beauty of fighting games, man. You never know who's gonna come and put their foot in your culo the next tournament. You never know.
Definitely did.
But we are 1-1 up here. We got a good match going right here. This is 1-1 right now.
Shadow.
Oh, big jump in. Nice launch. Yo, GG's to Silver, man. Thank you for participating today. You are the trifecta. All 3 games, supporting each game, man. GG's. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Nice, and Sonic's about to goes up around. Trying to take this. Let's move on in winners. Shadows. Gets the throw. Nice. Gets the launch. Nice shimmy. He has him in the corner right now. Shadow is trying to fight this back. Trying to fight back. Gets it this time. Gets him with the rip. It's a super. Gets some big damage right here. Sonic does have each of them. Trigger in 2 bars. Nice, gets launched. Wow. Gets the freeze. What was Shadow Ace doing on wake up? I didn't see a counter hit. Look at the stun. Not like this shot. Oh, nice. Switches sides. Gets out of there. Nice punish. Machine gun blows up. Oh, what a jump in by Sonic. Good games to both players. That was a dope set.
Win.
GG's, guys. Awesome display by both players. All right.
That was such a good match right there. I just finished. Sorry, I was on mute for a second.
Oh, it's all good.
Damn.
All right. So up next, it is going to be, I see here we have Sharpie up against Chris Masters. So let's get Shadow Ace out of there. Okay, I'm going to send you an invite as well, Mobius, to get you back in here.
I think I can get back in on your old one.
Okay, perfect. Oh, you're in there. And I got to send one to Shrapnel. So we got biased commentary coming up, right?
Yes, I mean,
Yes.
I got to tell the truth. You know, I'm rooting for my boy, dude. This boy came out of
That's
nowhere.
what I like to hear, man. I love the biased commentary. Let's go.
Yo, I tell him, like I said, come play some SF5. This boy ends up getting freaking first last match. Or, not first, but
Second.
some points. And I'm like, second.
Yep, he's on the leaderboard, man. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. I need you to go to the back.
Yo, you gotta look at the picture. Yo, they're calling each other out, bro.
Nah, we're not gonna get a mirror match. There's no way. You know he's picking.
Yo. No. I'm saying he's calling out 21 damage now.
Who is?
They got a bit of a rivalry.
Who is?
Shrapnel 21.
Where? On the Discord?
No. Look at the picture. Look at his character picture.
Oh, okay.
So, 21 was flexing the Ken. And now
Yeah.
Cap was flexing the Guile.
Let's do this.
Yo, you gotta love some good, rivalry there. I think they both want that run back.
All right, so we got a couple more matches going.
All right, we're back with the Violent Ken. I'm hyped for this.
Round 1.
Yes,
Fight.
absolutely. Me too. My bad, guys. Nice, yo. This is. Oh man.
Look at that
I
corner
got high hopes
pressure.
for, I got high hopes for this match.
Ooh, nice EX flash kick.
This match is 2 out of 3. This is winner semis. Winner of this will go to winners finals. Nice.
That connects. It was so clean.
Doesn't challenge the nice sweep. Good tech by Chris. This is what I'm saying. Chris will stay solid. Chris has the reactions to stay solid.
Nice response with the flash kick. I'm not sure if he was trying to EX and it just did in the end.
It feels like a Shrapnel might be running into a brick wall here. Nice, gets the back throw. Oh my goodness, here we go. Shrapnel. It's time for Shrapnel to get busy. Oh, Chris throws him back into the corner. This is the DP again. Yo, he's 100% with these DPs. It's blowing my mind.
I'm gonna add a tally to the DP tracker here.
I'll put that in his EPR. Landed 10 for 10 DPs, 100% completion rate.
100% completion rate of 100 DPs.
Good block on the cross up top.
Single match.
Nice. Punish on the sweep. Again, the damage. Super. Nice by Chris Masters. Going up 1-0.
Yo, why does it look like Guile's arms like grow exponentially, like times 10, bro?
Yo, his
Like
chest.
your KO can?
Yes, his chest like boulders out when he powers up for that super. It's insane.
His freaking biceps go to 22s instantly, bro.
Alright, so Chris is up 1-0.
Round 1. Fight.
Chucking the booms. We got some neutral. We got some nooch. Doesn't get the double hit. Oh, wow, big
Oh, he whips the freaking flash kick, dude. I thought it was a good reaction, but
Push on the sweep, low neutral, low medium kick. Checking the runs again. Again, like I said, it's almost like Shrapnel kind of ran into a brick wall right here. The runs and stuff like that. Someone was, yeah, he can punish that. Yep.
he tried to make it safe.
Oh, he's silent. He's silent. Chris is silent. Cover your eyes, Mobius.
Round 2.
I know, dude. I know.
Fight.
And he has super right now on deck. Come on, Shrapnel. Nice DP through the boom. That was sick. Oh, gets his EX stuff. Now he has no ball. Like I said, Chris's style, he's not gonna play the normal. Oh my goodness, Air Force. He's not gonna he's not
make
gonna
you play his game.
Exactly. He's gonna stay in your face. This is wow. Never mind. I think he tried to punish.
Yo.
Yeah, he punished with the wrong button. Look at Chris's stun right now. What?
Yo, stun is definitely gonna be a factor.
Make the momentum just shift.
Yo, did Shrapnel download a little?
No, Chris does have. Wow, the train to the challenge. That doesn't hit.
No way! He punished a flash kick. What?
Shrapnel! Oh no, he did the sweep! That was a DP! Good block on the overhead. Oh my goodness, Shrapnel. Wow, it's the trick!
Shrapnel with these overheads and these run-ins.
I know
wanna
you guys
see
can't see
Miles
it,
travel,
but I
dude.
promise my hands are like on my face. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. Oh, doesn't get the jump. Wow, they're both freaking throws right in front of each other. Punish! No, it doesn't get the punish again. That's the second time he's with the flash kick and doesn't get the punish. DP, nice. Got him in a corner now. Shimmy! Shrapnel? Are you serious? Okay, very nice by Chris. Challenges run. Not this time. Okay, good jump. Perfect spacing. Gets the EX Tatsu air.
EX Tatsu.
Okay, nice punishment. Okay, burns the meter. Now the threat of dying with it is gone. So Shrapnel, it's gets upside down. Doesn't get the. Okay, now Chris is dropping stuff. Very nice. This could be death. This could be death. No, he needed the V skill 1 actually. I don't know. Good tech by Shrapnel.
Nice tech.
Oh my goodness! If he had did a DP, that would have hit. He got EX Fireball instead, and a second swing of Guile Sweep takes it for Chris Masters. 2-0, but man, each of those rounds were a nail biter.
Yo, good game to both of those guys.
Yes,
Like, they
absolutely.
definitely played their
GG's to
hearts
both
out.
for real.
That was a match.
Man, commentating Shrapnel is exhausting.
Yo, Shrapnel equals Momochi's Ken.
Oh my goodness, he's stressing me out.
Yo, Shrapnel, good, presentation there. That was.
He's still in the tournament, of course. He's in
Yeah,
losers
he's
bracket
definitely
now.
going
But
loser.
up next, we are going to have Shadow Ace up against your boy James, aka Nick Chan. So we get his invite sent out. And we're going to Shadow Ace City. So how you feeling about the tournament so far, man?
Dude, I'm loving these matches. These are very entertaining. It's just good to have, more people playing. Like, I was kind of curious how many people were actually getting enrolled in this. But with us, having the civilians coming in and playing and the military guys playing, it's a really good, bridge the gap between, the FGC players and the military. And it's just, a good presentation of, like, the diverse playset and players that we have in the FGC.
Man. Absolutely. The FGC is one big fighting game family, and doesn't matter what color, where you're from, who your employer is, whatever the case may be, you just like to press buttons, you know what I mean? And the best place to press those buttons is at Evo. So that's why we're here, trying to get these airmen and these guardians and the Air Force and Space Force there in order to help them compete at the highest level, put on a show for Airmen Fight, put on a show for their branch, and for themselves to get that experience.
Yeah, and I definitely think it'll help them, like I said, the military players that aren't able to travel and do everything that they want. This kind of gives them like that platform to showcase their skills and then, get out there. If they win this Evo Cup qualifier and we send them there, it's exciting, like it's something to have them experience and, feel more involved in that FGC. Because when you're in the military, I know sometimes you can get detached from the real world, and this definitely helps with that.
Absolutely. And to be honest, like, how many players are there really out there that could be like, yeah, I have a sponsorship to Evo? Like, how many people can really say that? There's only a handful. So we want to be able to help these guys get there without having to worry about how they're going to get there, how they're going to afford it, etc. Because they deserve it. We have good players, military, and we deserve to be on the stage at the highest level. But anyway, we got this Rust Armor Geek. I love the colorway. Up against Shadow Ace. Now this matchup is matchup bad. But
Matchup bad?
It is matchup bad. But we'll see if your boy James has something up his sleeve. Oh, Brownhouse, nice.
So you're saying you have a biased commentary right here?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Let's go, Nick. Oh, punish that, please. Yes, activate. Just go for the damage. You got it. Go for the damage in this matchup. Oh, James is getting way too greedy.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my gosh, I love seeing that airborne SPD. It looks so clean.
What to do?
Okay, Hazley, nice. Could have let that run.
Nice crush.
Oh, good. Headbutt, light kick, Lariat. Wow, that move is trash. Didn't even kill?
It's trash.
Can't even kill. Are you serious?
Final round. Fight.
Shrapnel is Momochi Ken. Momochi?
Oh, nice reaction.
It's not done.
Hit him with the 4-iron.
Handle this.
That life lead. And
Okay,
I just imagine this as a geek player, like not being able to get in. I'm sure.
So what I would be looking for, right, in this matchup right now, I'd be trying to, well, shoot. In that round, what I would have done is once you got the trigger, you kind of want to stay at that mid-range to where you can either do a stand fierce on her stick, armor, go into activation, or you stay at the range where you can activate through a fireball. But regardless, Shadow Ace didn't throw any of those. He used the normals that were not going to be able to get armored, or for even if your boy James did get him, he wouldn't get punished. So good stuff to Shadow.
Yeah.
But that's going to be 1-0. That's 1-0, right?
Yes, 1-0.
Okay. 1-0 to Shadow Ace.
I think it was a 3-round 1-0, I believe.
Alright, let's see if boy James Nick Chan can bring it back.
Only keypad green hand. in this
Nice.
game. I totally agree.
Oh wow, gets to run from that far? How come I never land those?
Are you using heavy?
Sonic always be jumping
Yo,
out.
that animation, dude. That animation is so clean.
Oh nice. See right here, bro. This range right here. Understand. Nice. Okay. Dash in. Let's go.
Oh,
dash
I don't know why he
in.
activated V trigger.
I would have dashed in. Here we go. Now we can. Nice. Stand jab. Okay. Do that activation. Just stay right there. Nice.
Nice jab.
The dagger hand.
Yo, that's the knife hand right there, bro. Just sideways.
Stay right there. This is another matchup too, just like the God one, where you gotta have to walk and block. Especially right now with her having super, like he can get anti-air into super right now for big. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Shadow Ace knew he was gonna press a button. He got the read after the Rolento baton spin.
Yo, I feel like
Punish
Shadow
with
Ace's
super.
matches have been nothing but deja vu.
I know.
There's a glitch in the Matrix somewhere.
He's hitting his super consistently.
Yeah.
Okay, but the boy G still does have. He could see he could pop right there. Okay, that's a little too far. So he has to get to that closer range. Like right there could have been activation. That was not a block string at all. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Back up. Okay. He gets Oki at the creeps. He's not plus. Gets the lariat.
Oh.
Look at this.
Look at this turnaround.
Okay, yeah, very nice. And this is what I'm talking about, right? The Geef nerfs. Like, why? He literally was able to just walk back and lose all of his stun. And there was not a single move Geef could have done to close that gap.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty rough.
You saw that? He walked full screen and got out of stun. That's crazy. Okay, there's the EX.
Nice response.
Nice, low strong. Oh, he could have held on to it. Could have kicked the hell out of that air, that jump. Nice. Keep him in the corner. Okay. Wow, he's 3 for 3 on those running bear grabs.
Those running bear grabs.
I think it might be 4 for 4. Oh, normal throw. That's the crouch animation. Nice. Kicks her in the face. He wants to tie this up into one. He's got to be careful though. He cannot overextend right now. Shadow Ace almost has super. Nice. Get the air throw.
Nice. Anti-air.
Punish that. Lariat. Oh my goodness. Here comes super. Here comes. Next hit. That's death. Nice.
Some money out
Shadow
of the bank.
Ace. Oh man. Nick Chan had it. GG's to him. But Shadow Ace is gonna move on. Shoutouts to your boy James Nick Chan for coming through the Airmen Fight Evolution Series tournaments. Hope to see him again for sure. Hope to see him next month. But GG's to him. I love me some Geef.
Yeah. That is always cool to see a Geef on screen. Because like you say, he needs, some buffs, but it's always awesome to see how they overcome, the nerfs and his bad playstyle.
Yeah, he definitely needs some buffs.
The character needs a rework, I believe, but
Alright, so we're gonna move on with the tournament. So up next, we're gonna have a run back of last month's grand finals.
yo, is it
Yes.
happening?
Yes, it's happening.
21 damage and shrapnel, dude. This is the one I was waiting for. I was hoping it would come back to come back. I know these two have, not any beef or anything, but they
So-
got that rivalry, and
so
they kind of.
What I actually want to do instead, I want to run winners first because I wouldn't want winners to happen afterwards and then the loser has to play again right away. So we're actually going to run Sonic Fanatic versus Chris Masters first, and then we'll run. Actually, I'm bugging. Never mind. We're not even at that point yet. So yeah, so Nick Chan has moved forward because we're not at losers finals yet. We're at losers semis. So up next will be 21 damage up against Shrapnel. So let me send Shrapnel an invite. I thought we already made it to losers finals.
No, I don't. We still got some more.
We still got some more Street
games
Fighter.
to
We got some more
see,
Street Fighter.
People want to be entertained, I'm really actually pretty hyped for this one. These two are both actually here at No, I'm not sure. One's at Hurlburt. I think the other one is Hurlburt as well. But
But I gotta go to the back of the queue.
I do too.
That was 2-0 Shadow, right?
It was 2-0 Shadow. Well, yeah, I don't know if you, your boy got a 1. No, I don't think he did. He got rounds.
Nah, yeah, he did. Oh, crap.
I think he got rounds on each one.
Yeah, he did. All right. Man, I always forget to check who's player 1. Who was at the top of the list? Was it? Who was in who got into the lobby first?
I think it was 21.
Yeah,
so
it was
21
it was
should be
20,
first
it was
player.
21. It was 21.
21.
21? And shrapnel.
You said that like, what's 10 plus 9? 21?
You stupid.
No, I'm not.
All right. So this is losers semis. Excuse me, losers quarters. The winner of this will go to losers semis. And then the winner of that will go to losers semis. Well, loser of this will go to losers semis against Shadow 8. Oh, 21 damage up against Shrapnel. Oh my goodness, this match. Good tech.
Ooh, nice tag.
Gets the Tatsu. Okay, not checking the run. He's gonna get him in the corner right now. In the corner. Oh no punish on the top back. Nice flash kick by 21 damage. Waiting for Shrapnel to press that button. Could have got a stand fierce, but went for the boom instead. Nice crouch.
Ooh, nice anti-air.
Oh, doesn't get all the hits on the DP. Gets another
Ooh,
crouch.
the side switch.
Overhead. Could have went for the guaranteed damage, but try to go for reset. Okay, doesn't have super. This is up the boom. And Shrapnel very. Oh wow. Stuffs the flash. Just got a death. Oh, one more hit. Are we gonna see the overhead? Volbeat, are we gonna see the overhead? Volbeat, are we gonna see the overhead?
It was there. It was there.
Yes, a little
Gosh.
poorly spaced. Missed the DP as well. And 21 damage is gonna take that first round. Nice EX boom. Oh, upside down kick. Oh, big damage.
Wake up with the DP.
Nice. He's gonna have the corner as well. Boom. Yes. Dash in. There we go. Sweet. Hard knockdown. Wow. Trade with the Tatsu Shrapnel. Almost got. Oh, nice
Ooh,
shimmy.
nice shimmy.
Oh, doesn't get swept. No anti-air. He didn't have charge, but no crouch fierce either. Get stuck. Wow. Just.
Oh my gosh. The EXDP out of nowhere. Just for fun.
Oh, no super. No super. Nice by 21 damage. Going up 1-0.
Guile wins.
I'm just gonna have to bring this back, man. This ain't 3 out of 5. There's no 2 sets here. He's fighting for his tournament life right now.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna have to, keep that pressure on, keep being in that phase, the
character change.
overheads out of nowhere. Oh.
Nah, no way.
Or is it a V skill? A V
Maybe.
trigger? I'm gonna head to the back.
I'm gonna have to change the names because now Shrapnel is player 1.
Let's do this.
He's saving the meter for the next game, huh? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's big brains right there.
That is big brains. So Shrapnel is gonna be player 1.
21 damage. Is it? You said it's best 2 out of 3, right? Because this ain't.
Yes, this is 2
I
out
know,
of 3
right?
right now.
Oh, they just had to change up the uniforms,
Oh, okay. I respect it.
Round 1.
21 damage, player 2.
Fight.
These guys are crazy. Oh, both got the green also?
Yeah.
How often do we
God,
have
that fight
these from Chris Rock? So, because it's the holidays, we're gonna have one more. We're gonna our next one's gonna be in December. Wow, EX Tatsu afterwards.
EX Tatsu.
Oh my goodness. Here's that trigger. I'll get back to you, Chris Rock. This match is hype. Oh, whoa. Oh, he's gonna chip him out. Whoa, gets the TP. Sure you rep him? He gets EX afterwards. What? Overhead, Mobius.
It was there.
Double KO!
Oh my god.
Final round. Fight.
This 21 damage with super nice tech by Shremo. Gets the smash kick, okay. Wow, okay, we're about to see some style. Yes. He doesn't have V-trigger though, so this is gonna be raw damage. Bazooka knee gets the overhead. Overhead clip, reset, Shrapnel going for the throw. And that's gonna be that 21 damage, taking that 2-0. That, I almost feel like we got cheated out of a round. Like
I know, dude. I just feel like it ended too quick. What was
I'm
that?
actually kind of salty right now.
Yo, that was a great showing from both of these guys. 21 will go on, but you know, shout out to Shrapnel. Like that was great, dude. Good job. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad 21 is here. It's a great showing today. And I hope the chat is enjoying these games because you guys are playing their hearts out.
Yep. That was a sick match. Alright, so we're going to move to winners finals. Oh man. What a match. But we're gonna move to winners final, which is going to be Sonic Fanatic up against Chris Masters. The classic, the Airmen fight classic. Okay, so Chris Rock, in terms of how often we do the events, right now for the month of February, this is the week that we're doing the February one, excuse me, the November one. We have the December one. We're only doing one for next month simply because of the holidays. There's only so many weekends. Because a couple of us are going to be heading towards CEO the first weekend of December, and I'll be Disneying up after the tournament with the family to the next weekend, and then the week after that will be the next event, and then it's Christmas. So for December we have one, but then come January when all the holidays are over, we're gonna have multiple per month, at minimum 2 a month, so that way we get more opportunities for these guys to get the ranking points, raise more money in order to send people to Evo.
Coming back with a vengeance after the new year.
Yeah. There's gonna be before grand finals. I have a lot to show everyone on the stream. Other stuff we do have planned for those events, because there's a lot of stuff that we have to give away to winners, etc. To make these as hype as possible. So Sonic Fanatic. All right, so this is our. This will be 3 out of 5, meaning that it is winners finals.
Yo, I love these matches between Sonic and Chris.
Yeah, this is the classic. All right, we gotta go to the back. Without further ado, okay, Chris Masters is player 1. Finally pay attention. Yes, Chris Rock is correct. Civilians can play too. So if you want to enter another one, if you're a civilian, if you're not serving, we appreciate the support anyways. You can absolutely join, because we do have prizes for the individual tournaments themselves. For example, civilian or not, whoever wins today gets $25 Steam gift card, whether they're a civilian or in the military. So we do. This is an open tournament for everybody to join. But let me get these names updated. So again, Chris Masters is player 1. Sonic Fanatic. This is gonna be a sick match.
Yo, that Gil hair, that orange, it looks so freaking good.
This is Airmen Fight's finest right here.
Fight!
Just launch for his face.
Ooh, nice V-shift.
Across the corner. That $25 should be donated to Capcom to nerf Gil. You right. I'm loving the colorway though. I really am.
Yo, the fact that they gave Gil a parry is disgusting.
I mean, he's from Third Strike. How could they not? He's the boss of Third Strike.
Yeah,
That's literally
true.
It's literally the only fighting he's using. He's not in 4.
They made him a boss in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. Boss of Third Strike. He's the boss of freaking SF5 too.
It's true.
At least when Sonic is out here playing him. That's how it feels.
Let's go, Chris. Tie this up around a piece. I need this match to go to distance. Nice challenge. Oof. Oh, that's gonna hit. Dash in. Oh, this is
Whips a throw.
and he's still taking gray health for the fire. Look at the gray damage just going down little by little. Okay, gets out of it now. Nice block. Doesn't get the launch. Flash kick. Ooh, punch. Wow! That reach?
Yo, that reach was insane.
Nice, good awareness by Chris. Yes, 2 bars. Oh, athlete's foot whiffs. Nice launch.
Ooh. Yo, Chris is on deck with those V-shifts and out of trouble. You know what I mean? He knows.
Final round. Fight!
Chris does have super right now. Sonic's gotta be careful. Oh, and he just lost a meter just like that. Nice parry. EX, okay, Chris uses a bar. We are playing some neutral right now. Athlete's foot, block.
Look at that white damage on Gil.
I'm liking the patience from that player right now. Nice, gets the Rekka into the throw. Good tech by Chris. I'm not gonna let Sonic just dash in on him. Athlete's foot's good stuff by the boom. Upside down kick block. Good sweep punish. Nice. Oh, this is a dope. This is a. Oh, gets a trade. Should have went for crouch fierce instead. Trade again.
Man, these two are just so patient. Waiting for the right moment. Get off me. Easy keeps chucking those booms, keeping that space. Yo, they're coming down to time.
We're about to get a time scam. Nice.
Yo, no. Look at that pixel.
Guile
And
wins.
he wins it.
That's how you know you got a competitive match.
For sure. When it comes down to time, you know, these two are on equal terms. At least they know each other's play set and play the way they play, you know?
Round 1. Fight!
And just keeps chucking those booms, keeping that space, keeping Gil out of his face right now, because once Gil gets in there, it's a nightmare.
Chris is up 1-0. Change that score. Let's see what Sonic can do right here. Parry.
Alright, V-shift. Nice tech. Ooh, he had some with the flash kick, and there's the boom. Now you gotta respect the boom.
Round 2. Fight.
Just out of range from the sweep.
Oh, big punish. Super. Oh, misses it. And that's the thing. Sonic. Gil is one of those characters that excels and benefits from you overextending, from you making mistakes. Chris is just playing so solid right now, and Sonic is just struggling to find an opening. If he jumps, he's going to get flash kick. If he dashes up, Chris is going to tech it.
And Chris is okay with it because he's just gonna get that time, you know.
And there we go. Chris finally overextends. Sonic was ready for it. Gets the cross up! Oh my goodness, look at the stuff.
Good crush.
Good tech by Chris. Oh, this is bad. Oh, nice challenge by
with the
Sonic
low
with the power bomb, building the bar. Both characters on full stick of butter. Again, this is 3 out of 5. This is winners finals. So even if Chris Masters wins this round, Sonic still has a chance. But I know he doesn't want to go down 2-0.
Oh, is he gonna get in? Oh, it's the throw.
King Sonic has a little bit of life now. He doesn't need to overextend. Again, just getting hit with those round booms. They're gonna add up.
These two just being so patient.
Yes, we might get another timeout. Okay, here we go. Big damage from the victory corner as well. Doesn't have. Oh, yeah, feature. Okay, we get some mix up. Overhead, good block. Makes it safe. The ice makes it safe. He still has another activation. Chris is just staying so solid, fighting out the corner. Little by little, inching his way out.
He's being so patient.
Oh, and he's going to get the round now, too. Is he going to drop it? Oh, drop it. We got to get that super. Nice fight.
Oh, did that reach?
Oh, it does. Nice fight. Chris staying solid. Back all. Held his ground, fought out the corner.
Win.
Now he's up 2-0. Good stuff. I was very impressed by Chris.
Yeah, Chris is just patient.
I think we're gonna
playing
get
his game.
You gotta go to the back. Oh, Sonic. I think Sonic probably thought it was 2 out of 3, but it is actually 3 out of 5. So let's just notify him.
I was gonna say, I don't know who Sonic would pull out.
Yeah. So me, Sonic, and Invite Space. You should be able to join the other one, but it's just another one.
So it is 2-0
It is 2-0.
right now
You can move to
for
Chris.
Chris.
And we're good to go.
Sweet.
Alright, Chris is staying as player on one side, okay. Alright, yeah. 2-0 Chris Masters against Fnatic.
Let's do this.
Let's see, man. You think Sonic can bring it back a little bit?
I think Sonic definitely could bring it back.
Chris
It's just Chris is so patient.
So
You know,
solid right now.
he just wants you to play his game. He doesn't care what you're trying to do. He doesn't care if you're in his face. He's just gonna wait you out and just answer back. And he's gonna inch back, like you said. He's gonna inch you back by inch by inch to get his win. And it's crazy. Like he's not pushing buttons. He's just waiting for those moments to react with a boom or a flash kick.
So this is 2-0. This is winners Finals Street Fighter V Airmen Fight Evolution Series Qualifier number 2. Winner of this
Round 1.
will earn maximum ranking points. Top players will receive ranking points for the Evo trip this summer.
It's the athletes for it. Yo, that was clean. The Sonic answers back, gets him in the corner. Again, Chris just being patient. Athlete's foot. Sonic doesn't want to give up the corner, you know, just keeping him there. But again, Chris just inching out.
Chris staying so solid right now. Almost has V-trigger as well. Nice backdash by Sonic. He does have another use of his V-trigger. He has it on deck. Okay, goes for the EX and drop. Nice block by Chris. Okay, tries to whip something. Tries to bait something out. Chris doesn't bite. Good block. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's it.
Good round.
Thanks. Yep.
Doesn't even need to go for the dashing.
Oh, Nate, that's his V skill.
Fight.
The aerial boom.
It's a Omega edition. Oh, big punish.
And gets him back to the corner. You know, be that wall.
Oh, gets the crit. There we go. Activation by Sonic. This is his chance right here. His back is against the rope right now. Are we gonna get the mix up? Oh, nice block by Chris. No quick rise. Okay, we get the parry right here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. This isn't looking good for Sonic. He doesn't have super yet, so he's still alive. Oh, that's gonna be a game. Oh, he challenges to overhead. Nice, and Chris Masters holding down back is going to take that 3-0 up against Sonic Fanatic, and he is going to the grand final loser side, guaranteed top 2. So at minimum, he's getting 2 points at minimum. Sonic Fanatic still in it. He'll be waiting in losers finals. So what we're going to run right now is going to be the losers semis, which is going to be Shadow Ace up against 21 damage.
That was a very good showing by those two players.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man.
Good on Chris for being so patient.
Absolutely.
And Sonic, you know, just coming in with that kill pressure, but you can't do anything against, you know, Chris, who just plays like a rock wall. You know, you try and get in on him, and he just holds that defense so well, you know.
Yeah, Chris played so solid that match. Textbook Guile.
Textbook guy.
The GG Split players for sure. They are both some of our best players over here at Airmen Fight, so good stuff to them. A couple of OG members. Alright, so here we go. This is losers semi. So this is 2 out of 3. We're not at losers finals yet. This is 2 out of 3. This is going to be 21 damage up against Shadow Ace. So again, shout out to Shadow Ace for coming through and supporting our events and playing with us. Hopefully he enjoys his time here. Comes back next event as well. 21 damage. He's looking to get those points. He is the reigning champ. Let's defend his title, so let's see if he can bring it back to the losers.
What's been your favorite match so far?
Shrapnel versus 21 damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was
anything with Shrapnel is just it's so good.
Yo, it's just bonkers, dude. I don't know how to describe it.
Fight.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Shrapnel versus Chris Masters. That was my favorite.
Okay. Stun is a factor.
Oh, definitely. Okay, not anymore. Okay, nope, never mind.
Yo, what happened? I thought Sonic said Ed was a bad character.
Round 2.
That's what happens when you betray. See, I can never betray. I'll take the L before I betray.
Yo.
Nice throw by 21 Day. He's gonna want to keep Shadow Ace in the corner right here. Nice tag. He switches his position though. So good stuff on Shadow Ace regardless. Shadow 21 damage. Oh no, you're still okay. Doesn't take that much of a punish though. So it worked out for him. Good blocks. Doesn't fall for the cross up. He's gonna get the super. They're gonna be about even on life. The 21 damage is gonna come out of this with almost a full stick butter. Already has V trigger. Okay, here we go. He's fully loaded. Shadow Ace has to be careful right here. Nice challenges.
Oh
Big
gosh,
jump
he
in
just
by
jumped over
Shadow.
the boom.
Yeah, 21 damage overcommitted a little bit with a little bit too many booms, but Shadow Ace was very aware, got the jump in, and he's gonna go up 1-0. Again, this is not 3 out of 5. This is 2 out of 3 because this is only loser semis. So 21 damage definitely has his back against the wall now.
Yo, Shadow jumped over no fear and knew like he was gonna connect. He just knew.
Shout out to everyone who has followed the channel today as well. Soggy Bagel, Shadow Ace, Botchbot, everyone, you guys, we appreciate it over here at the Fight Stage for sure. Here we go. Good tech. Nice. Flash kick. Don't jump. Air Force, please. Okay, good
Nice
tech.
Side switch. I'm surprised I didn't go for the throw.
Nice. Good throw. It's pushing someone down to the corner.
Activate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, and that switches sides. Okay, he is in the corner now. Watch for that stun. Machine gun blow.
Yo,
Any trade right, any trade right now is not in 21 damage's favor. Shadow Ace is gonna take
my
that. This isn't looking good for 21 damage.
Yo, I think Shadow Ace has been watching all the Guile matches and he knows, dude.
I think he does know.
He
Nice.
connects with that.
Ooh, gets
Nice
the
Jimmy.
whiff, but doesn't punish. Nice jump back by 21 damage, but misses the combo, misses the flash kick.
Activates. This is gonna hurt.
Stacking this one right
To
now.
the corner.
Machine gun blows, keeps him down.
Out of the air. He's like, not in my airspace.
Punish that. No, he. And
Oh,
Shadow Ace
man.
is going to take it 2-0. GG's to both players. GG's to Shadow Ace. GG's to 21 damage. So for 21 damage, lo and behold, because I'll have to verify later, but I'm pretty sure Shadow Ace is not military. 21 damage is our third highest placing Air Force
Military
member.
member?
Exactly. So he actually will still earn 1 point for today. So good stuff to him. Good stuff to Shadow Ace. He will move on to the losers finals, which we're gonna run now. It's gonna be Shadow Ace up against Sonic Fanatic. So this will be 3 out of 5. Okay. So let me go ahead and send.
Yeah, this is gonna be Sonic fighting his past self. Dude.
Yeah, for real. Gonna beat his old demons right now.
Old demons.
Haven't they? Did they already play in winners?
Who?
Shadow and Sonic?
I don't believe so.
No, right? Okay.
Shadow played against 21. And
Oh, that's
then-
what I was talking about.
Oh. Yeah, no, he did play in winners.
They did, right? Okay.
Yeah. This is gonna be the run back.
So it will be.
It's go time.
Oh, but at the time, I think he was playing Bulk, right?
Shadow. I believe so.
Yeah, I think he was the Bulk player.
All right, well, here we go. This is going to be 3 out of 5. Losers finals. We are almost done with today's event. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the Aaron Fight Evolution Series Qualifier number 2. We got Street Fighter V Losers finals going on right now. I think it was Shadow was player 1 because he got in the lobby before Sonic. And Sonic Fanatic, second player.
Yo, Shadow, back-to-back matches.
Yep. He's got to run the gauntlet right now. That's the nature of losers bracket.
Good luck to both of these guys.
Absolutely.
They're on a good show so far, and I'm excited to see this run back.
3 out of 5. Losers finals.
Round 1. Fight.
Cryokinesis.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got the roasting.
Yo, he teched it, and it still got him.
Sounds like beef, probably. That's exactly what I deal with. Oh, wow, I didn't realize I had to. Sorry about that, guys.
Overlay.
Good old steam.
Out of the corner. Get out of my airspace, he says. Ooh, activate Z-trigger. And he's gonna just keep him in it. Oh my god, he walks him from wall to wall. Oh, here, Chris Brown in it.
Yep, Chris Brown. Nice. Pushes him away with the icicle. He still has another use of his V-trigger.
He's being so patient. He knows he's got the life lead.
He knows he doesn't have to overextend at all. Oh no, that's not great. He's taking a lot of chip damage from these fireballs. He's ready. Wow! Here goes. Oh! What a confirm by Sonic. No anti-air. Nice by Shadow.
Yo, Shadow on bumpers right now, bro.
Yep.
That boy playing like he's out here to
Wow,
win
he
it.
just gets hit by a full screen ice fireball. Okay. Oh, gets hit with the whip. Oh, that's right. Sonic was styling with the parries last time they played. That's the match you missed. You were commentating.
Oh, that's right.
Nice. Side switch. He's gonna go for a side switch. Okay, here we go. Side switch. Very nice block by Shadow. He still has another usage of the V-trigger. Nice. Activate.
Just walking him through it. Get him to the wall.
Good block by Sonic.
He didn't even carry him in the wall.
Launch. Nice. Gets a trade juggle. He almost has super. This is dangerous for Shadow. He's gonna have super. He's not dead though. He's not. Oh, he dropped it. Sonic. Oh, and he gets the parry. Sonic fanatic.
And he freezes.
It was a bait. He wanted to build meter for the next round.
Yo, mind blown, dude, right there. Oh my gosh. Sonic got the big brain.
Wow, and me drops the whip. Okay, goes for the parry. Doesn't work this time. Gets the clothesline. Has him in the corner right now. Shadow does have full butter. Nice confirms by Sonic, man.
Yo, you can tell Sonic is,
Nice.
figuring out this matchup and he's feeling himself.
I would have just not quick dry, so I wouldn't have to take that chip damage.
Yo, V-shift.
Get out of here. Wow,
Get out
what
of here.
great use of
Half
that
foot.
of the roundhouse for that type of anti-air. He knew the launcher wasn't going to reach, so he used the other one instead. That was awesome. But here comes Shadow. He has super on deck. Nice challenge by Sonic.
Elbow, dude.
With the double elbow.
Gil.
Man, Sonic's playing a lot better than what he did on the first exhibition. Some good stuff
I
there.
might be in losers, but I am not losing this one.
Yeah. He hates the game, but he plays it a lot. Wink, wink. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real.
Yeah, I hate this game. Yeah, alright.
This game is trash.
Yeah, alright. Alright, let's move. I think we're gonna get a character switch, so we go to the back.
Oh, you're already in the back.
Yep. Make sure I click out of that Steam page. There we go. Alright, so Sonic will now be player 1. So of course I gotta change the names.
Oh, Shadow said first to 30, please. I think You guys need to do one
Oh
more.
yeah. Oh, let me.
Or one more match. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's all right. Just start. We'll edit it later. We did the same thing for the winners final, so it's fine.
So instead of playing the first two, you guys will play just the first two one on this one, right? Or what's the score?
It doesn't matter. It's 1-0 Sonic.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. Shadow Ace, player 2. Alright, here we go. This is game 2 of Losers Final. Sonic and Shadow Ace. Sonic is up 1-0. Again, this is a first to 3 for the Losers Finals.
Harmony.
Round 1. Fight.
Cryokinesis.
I don't know if Shadow's there. Shadow is.
It's looking like he wants a training stage. So go ahead, Sonic. You go ahead and end the round. And then we can switch the stage.
Yo, is this one of the banned stages?
No, it's not. It's just, I understand. Especially with online and latency, you don't want really anything going on in the background. Because it could provide even further latency issues versus a stage like the grid where there's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah. I got you.
I'm gonna switch to 3 or 5 anyways, just so at least we have that already set up for grand
Kill
finals.
win.
Because why not?
Why not?
So that was a mid-set button check, everyone. Don't worry about that.
It's go time.
There we go. And now, you guys, Sonic, please pick the training stage. All right. But Sonic is still up 1-0, so that doesn't change anything.
Let's do this.
All right, guys. So here we go. Without further ado, continue on this bracket. Losers final, Sonic Fanatic up against Shadow Ace with Sonic up currently 1-0. Winner of this will fight against Chris Masters. This is the last game of the day, so I appreciate everyone for tuning in, for participating. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get some hype
After these
matches.
events, will there be any more games coming to it?
Round 1.
The what?
For the events, will there be any other fighting games coming to it?
Unless when Evo finally announces the game lineup, if there's a game on there that has good online and we got the players that want to do it, of course. But it'll be a tight rope because I mean there won't be probably enough time left for those events to raise the money, but I'll still host them. Why not?
Sounds good.
Nice.
And there it is. I'd
Okay,
already put it
Shadow
up
Ace.
first. Done.
Okay. Was it the stage? Is that it? Is that all he needed?
The outfit change. I think that
Yeah.
outfit.
He got the fake and bait going with that 10. Athlete's foot. Nice, gets the launch. Put him in a corner.
Activate V trigger.
Oh, is that gonna work? What? I think he thought Shadow was gonna dash in, but since he was far away, it didn't end up working for Sonic.
Ooh, nice grab.
Nice grab. Nice, that should be going. Okay.
Yo, just that one combo down into the corner from mid-screen. That's insanity.
Take the block. Oh, good shot right there. And Sonic's just happy with blocking right there. He's not gonna bite. He's not gonna overextend. Right there. Again, he's not gonna press anything. Nice! Right over the fireball.
He was waiting for it. He's like, just throw it. I'll respond.
Fight.
The Shadow does have money in the bank.
Yes, he does. Absolutely. Oof. Athlete switch list. Nice. Gets the close on. He almost has him in the corner. Okay. Shadow Wave's fighting back. He gets the super. He's going to end up about mid-screen. Oh. Okay, we're about mid-screen. Oh, he tried to go for the parry. Missed it. Now he's in the corner. This is good for Sonic. Good tech. Nice. Activation. Launch. Okay, we got crossing. We got make shot. Oh, good block by Shadow. Nice throw. Don't quick rise.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he keeps quick rising on the V trigger.
Oh, good parry. Nice. Confirm. Nice challenge by Shadow.
Nice throw.
This is Sonic's chance. He has to be careful. Oh, why did he jump? Oh, that was a bad choice to jump right there. He gave up the corner pressure. He thought he had a read, but it didn't work out. And Shadow is going to tie it up 1-1.
God, these matches.
I know, every match is going down to the wire. I'm liking it.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. Match number 2, tied up 1-1. And this is 3 out of 5. Man, those fireballs, so good from Jill. He's already has him in the corner. Good tech by Shadow. Oh, he's coming back there. Stun's high right now. Oh, that didn't hit.
Coming up.
Yeah, next 6%. Nice EX. Get off of me. Sonic still with a huge lead. Oh, this is a big jump in for Shadow. This is his chance. This is what he needs. He's going to go for a V-trigger activation.
I shall persevere.
Walking to the corner, but
This is
kill.
himself.
This I
Round 2. Fight.
Sonic looking to go up 2-1. Nice, gets low forward into the clothesline. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff to Shadow. Got Sonic in the corner now. Jump back. Nice double parry.
Double parried it this time.
Yeah, he was doing that all last set. He hasn't done it yet. That was the first time this set. Fireball, use the ice. One for the parry. Oh, nice. Nice. See, now he's trying to bait him out to do the parries. He has super. He has to be careful. He has super. He has a lot of durability. Machine gun. No launch. Oh, Sonic would have missed input right there.
Next hit.
Machine gun. He could chip him out as well. Nice. Uses the EX. It's a 1-1, right?
Final
Yeah.
round. Fight.
Shadow fighting back. After that first game, it was looking like it was going to be a 3-0.
Yeah, I thought so.
Great adjustments by Shadow. Both working. Nice stuff to jump. Nice. Okay, clothesline.
Sonic has money in the bank.
Uses the EX. Nice.
Ooh, nice parry.
Very nice. Wow, still gets punched with that?
And he responds.
Okay. So we're gonna take it down. Now Sonic is on the verge of having super himself. Already has the trigger. Puts him in the corner. This is big trouble for Shadow. Oh, and he jumps out. Sonic let him out.
Sonic does have full bars on deck. Whoa.
Oh, went for the double dash. Oh man, the moment Shadow jumped out of the corner, it was bad news for Sonic. But good stuff to him. Going up 2-1. Bringing it back.
Man, good stuff by Shadow. That's
Absolutely.
good adaptation there. But Sonic isn't out of it yet.
Round 1.
I definitely think he can bring it
Fight.
back.
That's a full screen neutral. No anti-air. Oh, that's a punish. It's gonna hurt. No anti-air again. Nice, got some fireball training right now. Ooh, that's a bad trade. No anti-air. Good sweep by Sonic. Trying to stay alive right now. Wants to force final game, but Shadow is just not giving Sonic any kind of opening to get in right now. He's playing so solid. Oh, this is Shadow stance. This is Shadow stance. He has V-trigger right now. He has to activate. There it is. Nice punish. He plays at 2. Nice, trying to trip him out. Wow, that ice ball is huge when he has V-trigger.
Yeah, that was crazy. I just saw it drop and I was like, that's ridiculous. We're about equal health, coming down to time.
Goodness, this is. Oh, gets the neutral jump, fierce.
That range on that fear.
Round 2. Fight.
This is so tense. Shadow Ace with a full stick of butter. 2 throws in a row. No parry.
Yo,
Nice.
parries.
Jump. Punish. Wow, this is big damage, big stun. This is bad news for Shadow right
And he
now.
got the
Yes. Something like 2-2 right here.
he brought it back.
Nice. Yo,
He
this
said, not this time.
man, I'm sorry for the loud commentary. This thing is tense right now. I'm ringside right now.
Yeah, I don't know how Sonic is feeling right now, but this is tense. Now they're 2-2.
All right. So this is going to be the final game for Losers Finals. Winner will be going up against Chris Masters and Grand. This has been a great set so far, man. Both of you guys. It's been back and forth. Sonic won the first one. Shadow Ace won 2 in a row. Sonic won the 4th one. And we're on the game 5 now. Sonic pushing into the corner with the clothesline. Very nice with fireball.
Yo, the athletes for it.
Activation. And the good thing about that for end players is even if you don't get the damage, it at least lets you relieve some of the pressure off of you. See, he was in the corner as soon as he activated, now Sonic's almost in the corner. And he's only gotten hit about 2 times. Oh, that's a trade. You get the launch even with the trade. You get the juggle properties. Sonic does have V-trigger. Both of them about the same bar. Sonic will probably get EX super first. Nice, gets parry. Oh, a little bad timing of the parry there on the whip. Shadow Ace has him in the corner. What can he do? Nice, tries with the kick. Good blocks. Good blocks by Sonic. Oh, is this death? That is death. And Shadow Ace is on the verge of going to Grand Finals from Losers. Sonic has to fight back here. He does have super to start off the round. This is tense. Goes for the dash again. Shadow Ace has been checking those dashes all day. uses bar. Uppercut. There, I mean, launch. Nice. Shoulder. Good parry. Has him in the corner. Uses bar.
Keep that pressure.
See, and here we go. See, he gets him off. He gets him off. It's alright if it doesn't hit. Oh, it does. He does get a hit. Oh my goodness. He's gonna have super. Sonic has to be careful. He's gonna use super. No. Oh. This is so close. Both characters are at that point in their health where. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Sonic still has to be careful because Shadow does have super on deck. Oh no, punish on the way right there. Okay. Wow! What? That was sick. Oh my god, Sonic has to be so careful. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. But next, a throw will kill him. So tense. A throw will kill Sonic. No anti-air.
Let's have bar advantage.
Oh, it hits! Oh my goodness, this is so tense. This is so tense. This is so tense. Yes, it's Sonic with the parry. Shadow Ace, I don't feel like he had to do that. He definitely kind of overextended there. He definitely didn't have to do that. He kind of let it slip right there. Let's see if Sonic can take advantage now.
Yo, it is down to the final round.
Is that gonna hit? No. Okay, he lands in time to block. No punish. Nice. Just low forward fireball. Athlete's foot blocked.
Nice dash back.
Oh, big jump in for Sonic. He's gonna have the corner now. Ah, that does so much. Okay, get off me.
He just gets to walk up.
Yep, and again, he gets. Don't quick rise. Does it again. Okay. Block. All right, nice. Oh, he gets to come out. Okay, now Shadow has him in the corner. See if he capitalizes. Nice punish. Sonic does have V trigger. Yes, and Shadow is just backs off. He wants to reset the neutral. No anti-air.
Shadow close to having money in the bank.
This could be it. This next mix-up will decide this round. Oh, and Sonic hits it! That was sick. That's the first time he switched up his mix-up. He's been going for the left, right, knee drop, mix-up all day. Saved the same side one for the end. Good stuff to Shadow Ace, man. Great showing for him. Getting third place, but Sonic Fanatic will move on to Grand Finals up against Chris Masters.
Yo, Sonic is a madman, dude. He played that so patiently till the end. Like, he just was figuring it all out, getting, you know, the reads. It was such a good match. But like you said, good games to Shadow Ace. It was just such a tense match, you know. And I can't believe like how these players felt during those final rounds, you know. Again, to the new people in the chat, these events are going to be held, I think right now it's monthly. There'll be more in the new year, I think 2 times a month. But if you guys are interested, this is open to all civilians. It's military as well. But there's definitely going to be prizing for any civilians that are interested in playing. Right on this tournament, I believe it's a $25 Steam gift card. But if you guys are itching to play some fighting games, or you just don't feel like you have any competition around you, utilize the online environment. And I know, you know, CFN can definitely lag and it sucks sometimes, but it's better than nothing. And, you know, we just want to get more people involved and just, you know, build a bigger community. So please join.
So before we start our grand finals, you guys can see me. I want to show you guys some stuff, some things that we have fun. Give me 1 second. So, along with, as well as you guys already know, we have donations. A donation link for donating directly to the pot in order to be able to fund the evolution trip for our players, for the Airmen and Guardians who place highest ranking. So we do have the donation button right under the stream in the Twitch info for the Airmen Fight channel. We also have our merchandise over at Players Wanted. We have the hoodies, we got shirts, we got the jerseys as well. Myself and Max Powers, we were rocking these at NEC. I was on stage for top 8 at Third Strike with this on. It's great. You could add your own customization options to the back, whatever the case may be, to the sleeves as well. So we want to make these as hype as we can. We have a lot of great stuff on deck to give away to winners of tournaments, etc., supporters. But these gifts have to justify the entry. You know what I mean? We have a lot of great stuff to give away. For example, I'm going to give you guys a little teaser right now. We have a full-blown hitbox to give away. However, I think I want to say this is the first case that the B&B Customs came out with. I believe Johnny Fraze designed this. So this is their first actual casing. It's already fully assembled by myself. I have the violet, the gray violet Sanwa's here. Everything's Sanwa. We have the black and white. We have the new trick, as well as the side buttons for your control functions, such as start, home, select, etc. So for something like that, we need to be at least able to fill. If we can fill about, I want to say like a 16 to 32 man bracket, we'll give away stuff like that. We also have brand new controllers, arcade controllers to give away that are valued at $200 plus to give away. For stuff like that, at minimum 32 man bracket, maybe 64. Okay, so the more people we get, the better the prizes get as well, not just the Evo ranking points. Okay, and we got a bunch of random stuff too, like for if we do get 60 man brackets, etc. We came close today with Street Fighter 5 with 12. But we have some figurines to give away as well. I'm not gonna spoil which character it is. Just know that it's one of these 4. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil which character it is. We got some little more like collectible figurines. Again, I'm not gonna spoil which character it is. Let me just kind of cover it like that. Okay. We got games to give away. We got a bunch of stuff to give away. Halo just came out, so I have these kind of things as well. Okay, the cable guys, controllers, little statues that are pretty dope. So there's plenty of stuff for us to give away. My personal favorite that I'm actually kind of salty about. So I'm from New York, right? I live in New York, and last month was Comic-Con. So for all you Marvel heads out there, all you nerd culture out there, which is pretty much all of us, I'm sure you have all heard of a very talented artist called Boss Logic, who makes the Marvel posters. And I have a piece of art from him to give away as well. So this is his Spider-Man piece. For something like this, again, it's in a protective sleeve, so you don't gotta worry about it being damaged or anything at all. But for something like that, we're gonna need more entrants, because I can't give away valuable stuff like that if it's only like 4 or 8 people joining. So again, guys, we don't want to just keep doing gift cards all the time. I mean, it's boring. That's the only reason why. Not that, you know, $25, $75 at an event isn't a huge deal. It's just boring to give away gift cards all the time, you know? I want to give cool stuff away to you guys. But these cool things cost money that came out of pocket. These aren't sponsored items. So they have to justify the bracket turnout. So as long as you guys are doing what you guys need to do, spreading the word, because again, the more entrants that we have, it only benefits you. Okay, it adds more money to the pot for you to win a trip to Evo. So I appreciate you guys being here today with us with the Airmen fight. Appreciate Mobius helping out with commentary. But right now we're gonna get started with grand finals for Street Fighter 5. Ready, Mobius?
Yo, I am ready. I'm excited for this. This is it's just good to be here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So we're gonna have Chris Masters on player 2. But again, GG's to Shadow Ace as well for holding it down.
Yo,
I'm definitely gonna hit you up, Shadow Ace, after this, just to see exactly where you're from and if you are Air Force to Space Force or not. And if you aren't, regardless, thank you so much for entering.
thank you to all the competitors today.
Absolutely.
Like everybody doing good, putting on good shows, and just it's just fun to see the FGC, you know, coming to life and seeing the community we have.
All right. Well, this is going to be the grand finale now. Sonic Fanatic up against Holding Down Back. And again, Sonic is coming from losers, so he will have to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5.
Let's do this.
Yo, Draco man in chat, what's up, man? Yo, I was talking to Vest earlier on the stream. I'm definitely available for the November 23rd event. But I'll message you afterwards, after I'm done with this. Alright, so we got the names up. Chris Masters up against Sonic.
Yo, Sonic.
Yo, Eduardo?
No, he didn't, dude.
Yo, Sonic is a troll, man.
Yo. How many times did he say he hated it? Ed was trash.
I know. I think Shadow made him believe.
Yo, he's like, you know what?
Oh!
I'm gonna fix those demons.
Let's go. Alright, the grand finale.
And you can already tell this is a different fight, you know? Like,
Absolutely.
they're both being a little bit more aggressive.
Nice overhead kick. So Sonic is an Ed main originally. Okay, so, and we saw how the Gil matchup went last round. So I think he just feels like he needs to switch up. I can't remember what other character Sonic plays. I think it's just Gil and Ed.
Didn't he play, the governor guy now?
No, that was Chris Masters that played Gil. G.
Not the, Cody.
Oh, that's right. He did play Cody before. You're right. It went from Ed to Cody to Gil. Nice low forward. Good machine gun low.
Yo, I love that guard break. It just sounds so good. And it definitely throws out the rhythm of the, you know, the guard.
Round 2.
Yeah, tracksuit and Ed in Grand Finals, we definitely do take those. Nice. Okay, so Sonic sounds in the corner here. And you know for sure, like if Chris Masters loses this match, he's 100% switch characters.
Yep.
Nice. I don't know if you saw on the military battles events. Shout outs to those guys who run over there, to Kate and I think it's Victor who runs it. Chris actually played Dawson against what's his name? It was the Army Esports. Can't remember. But he played against his Aura and it was actually really good. He actually has a very solid Dawson.
Really? I would love to see that. I didn't actually catch that, the military battles.
Nice, gets the super. That should be death.
I definitely think it was a smart choice by Sonic to do the character switch.
Yeah, he didn't really have too many options in the neutral for whatever reason. Like Chris just gave him no openings. Ed has a little bit more ability, has a little bit more options, has a machine gun, etc. So it's definitely, I think it's working out for him.
I wonder if Chris will do the character change. Oh, he's gonna go with it.
Wow, I'm surprised. Well, he does have a second set to burn, so he might be just doing that.
Nice tech. And you can see Chris just making, you know, minor adjustments.
Like I said, this is what I love about Chris too. Like he's not like he does not live up to that name holding down back up. He will go in. That name's a bait. He's getting a little bit too much ground there though. He had Sonic almost in the corner, now he's backing himself on his own side of the screen. And Sonic does have the trigger on deck. Good block in the edge.
Nice, get off me.
Oh, he tried to challenge it. We got some neutral right
Man,
now.
both players just so patient right now, you know?
Nice
Guard break.
Block
Again.
Gets the throw.
Oh, right in.
Okay, no duck under. No dodge. Gets the EX DP on wake up. Sonic Fanatic trying to reset this bracket.
Round 2.
Out of nowhere, dude. 2 buttons.
Yeah, Soups, you're right. It is tense, man. These guys are playing neutral. This clock, I think each round has been like under 20 seconds. This is going to be a long grand finals. Nice. Again, winner of this will get maximum points for the Evo trip, so there is a lot on the line other than the gift card.
Nice V-shift.
Nice. Wow, this jump in. Sonic does have soup. I feel like Sonic always has soup.
And that's it.
Yo, is Sonic an Airmen again?
Yo, I think Shadow changed him.
I think he did.
Yo, shout out to Shadow.
Shout out to Shadow.
That's your boy.
Alright, that's 2-0 to Sonic Fanatic.
You think the character change is coming?
I don't know, maybe on the next set. If he didn't do it yet, probably not. No, he's gonna stick with it.
Fight.
Tracksuit to the grave. Nice.
Yo, we gotta submit this as a new Air Force PT gear.
That's facts. Ooh. Sonic working on that reset right now. Oh, winning 2 of them. Okay. Nice sweep by Chris. Okay, Sobak kick. Machine gun. Blocks. Nice anti-air by Chris. Got that great health damage too. Good block. Okay, V-Trigger activation. What is V-Trigger 2? Well, no, one was the ball. That's what Shadow was using. Good blocks. Machine gun.
You can tell just Chris taking what he can get right now.
Absolutely. Chris doing what he needs to do. Just slowly inching closer and closer to taking this round. Oh my goodness, that was close. Sonic's taking about like 20% chip damage. Nice, confirmed by Sonic. His chance. Chris does have a reversal. Nice.
Ooh, and the overhead.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, Chris, man. Make this 2-1 right now. Nice. Gets the V-Trigger activation.
What? What?
Down kick with. Nice EX. Oh, let's do it. Oh, wow. He's gonna be able to... Oh, my goodness. Is he going to make this comeback? There's no way. Oh, and no overhead. No DP by Sonic. No anti-air. And Chris is going to go 2-1 right now. Okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Chris could take this game. It's going to get real tense real quick. You think he'll go back to Gil now?
I don't think so. I think his matchup is better as a
Fight.
2 guys from Japan qualified for TBT. CBT, Higuchi, and Daigo. Yo, Daigo, man, that guy's a god. How is he still winning?
Yo, no. His reaction time is still on point.
I know, it's crazy. Punish, nice. Oh, nice anti-air. See, you don't always have to flash kick for your anti-air. You can absolutely crouch fierce. It's just as viable. Man, what happened? Chris has just made the adjustments. Is he gonna go to Cody?
Maybe.
2-1. Let me update that score. Nice. Machine gun. Nice, gets the gray health as well. Yeah, this is tense. Oh, ooh, CFN. Okay, okay. It wasn't just us, it was them as well. Okay. CFN. Punish. Nice. Upside down kick, no? Man, look at this. Like, it looks so minuscule, like so little, but like one little hit and it just adds up so much. So I think the gray health also like multiplies the damage by like 1.5 or something like that, or 0.5.
Yeah. Front break.
He does have trigger. He just has a little bit left. He uses it now. Nice shimmy!
Oh, nice shimmy for sure. Oh my god.
Doesn't really have a whole lot left to do. He doesn't want to use bar. He's trying to save it for super. Wow, upside down kick? Are you serious? And Chris tied it up 2-2? Is he gonna win the first set?
Nah, I hope Sonic can bring it back.
Hey, I'm all down. I'm down for another set. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm down. I hope Sonic can figure it out, because damn. A character change?
Oh, it looks like it. Man, now I gotta click back into the game.
Alright, let me go to the back and make sure.
Now I gotta switch your names. Chris Masters is now player 1.
You think he's going back to Gil?
Maybe.
Or are we to see a Cody?
No. Maybe we see a GIF, you never know.
Yeah, right.
Let's do this.
Okay, so it is 2-2 now. Chris Masters versus Sonic Fanatic. This is Sonic's last chance to reset this bracket. He has to win this set. He must extend this tournament. He goes back to the Gil.
I don't know about this matchup.
I respect it. Go back to your stuff, you know what I mean? So I definitely respect it, but we'll see if it pays off.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, he gets stroke properties, but doesn't get the follow-up. Sonic is he's definitely changing up his style versus the last time. Nice. Nice. Gets the parry. Playing some neutral right now. Throwing some nose. Oh wow, he ducked right under that. Again.
He ducks under it.
Okay, Chris Masters with a little bit of life here. Okay. Oh no, he didn't confirm. I don't think he had charge when he landed that. Oh, and he gets the... Wow, just raw? Oh, that's a big punish. Nice. See, Sonic went for the parry because he thought that Chris was going to press the button, but instead he walked up, throw, took the damage, takes the round. And he's going to start the second round with a full stick of butter. This is tournament point right now for Chris.
It is.
Nice, doesn't bite. Oh my goodness, he gets it. Sonic has to be careful with those guest parries.
I wonder if Chris is like intentionally delaying his kick.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, what right over it? And Chris is in prime position right now to take this tournament. Oh my goodness, Chris. Can Sonic fight back? He has to win 2 whole rounds. This is gonna hurt. I know Sonic probably did not want to do a haymaker from full screen like that. At least what's whiffed. Man, Sonic has no V-trigger. Nice, it goes through this time. Okay, here we go. Sonic's chance right here. Ooh, Chris. Now, Chip is almost ready. That's it. And Chris is the winner of Street Fighter V Airmen Fight Evolution Series Qualifier number 2. Congratulations, man! He took 2 games today. Chris Masters.
Yo,
Taking Guilty Gear
grind, my dude. Like, this is
and
crazy.
SF5. Good games, though. Good games to both. Good games to Sonic as well. Definitely a lot of improvement from the last month's event. Shout outs to everyone who entered today. Let me go in.
Yo, I bet you Sonic can breathe.